I'm Dr. Catherine Scott Burris, but you could feel free to call me Catherine if you're comfortable with that, or Professor Burris or Dr. Burris if you're not. And I am the program coordinator for performing arts, but I teach mostly theater. I teach a lot of the acting courses. I teach the directing course. I also teach some of our core courses like the capstone, which is this culminating project, and advanced collaboration workshop, which is a kind of preparatory thing for the capstone and other great things that we have on hand. So, and I also teach a lot of the sort of theater studies and dramatic literature courses.
And I'm Laura Cobalt, and I'm a lecturer in theater. And I teach the Teaching Drama to Children, which is the education drama class. And a lot of credential students take it, as well as theater students and students from all different majors. I also teach a lot of the theater history and direct quite a few of the shows.
The acting courses are really popular. We have several levels, and they range from a bunch of different types of techniques. And really, we try to kind of discover the strengths in each person as an actor and help you discover more about your instrument, your body, your mind, your voice, to become the most powerful performer that you can, and help you get there.
The Teaching Drama to Children class that I just mentioned is really popular, not just because it's a requirement for people in the education program, but also because it's super practical. We're in there learning the exercises that you can use in your classroom, talking about how you can adapt them different ways. And so I have a lot of people who find that it really useful. Is even some of the psychology students, we learn how to adapt.
There are lots of different strengths that focusing on theater in your undergraduate career can build up in you. So it's more important that you have, rather than any particular set of skills, that you are open to experimentation and you're curious and you are interested in learning. So a passion for learning, a willingness to learn, and understanding that you can learn, that you can develop all these different strengths. Those are really the attitudes and the skills that we need from our students, because then we can take wherever you're at. Like if you are a really strong writer, we will build on that towards writing for the theater or writing about the theater. If you need work on writing, then we will help you along in that direction. If you're really good on your feet, thinking on your feet, speaking, as many theater people are, right? But not everybody. Then, we'll take that and push you to the next level there. If you're really good at creating and coming up with concepts and designing and ideas and things like that, we will give you paths to utilize those skills as well. So it's basically just like a willingness to learn.
Well, we mentioned production, which we all work on together quite a bit, and we do quite a few shows. We do plays, we do musicals. We have a production called Arts Under the Stars, which is across disciplines, collaboration through the whole university. We also give students the opportunity to take more leadership positions. I just worked on a play where I had a student co-director, who not a student director. We worked together. It was a complete collaboration between the two of us, which was really awesome. So lots of opportunities like that.
We actually have a really wide variety of directions that our graduates have gone in. So the kind of obvious ones, we have graduates working in New York in the theater, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. So we have several working actors. We have actors who are working locally and regionally, and we have students who have gone on to theater graduate programs in theater studies or acting, who've even gone on to MFAs and have ended up teaching as part of that. So we have a lot of students who go on to do graduate school in psychology and become therapists of one form or another. We have students who, of course, go into teaching, but in a credential, right, to teach in multiple subject or at various different levels.
Theater is a place where we just embrace everybody, and once you get involved, you're just going to want to come back because friendships are formed that are just so strong. We get a lot of students who are minoring or who turn into a major, who are a completely different major, who decide to switch or do a double major or minor because of what a warm community the theater can be. So definitely joining productions, just taking any of our classes, you're going to find that pretty much all of our classes have a very community collaborative feel to them. Everybody ends up being friends.